The Creator does not begin his creation in three-dimensional form. It begins with a dimensionless void. We think of this void as empty, but this we call void and the one universal substance are one and the same thing. In this void, time and dimensions has no existence. For there are no so-called objects to measure and no sequences of events to mark as time. This void is also the actual body of light, and the ripple simulates what we observe as light, which is not light but wave motion only. Our eyes do not respond to this void unless wave motion has arisen. It can be likened to our ears that will not respond to a guitar string unless it is vibrating. At this point, we will clear our confusion as to whether the observable light is either matter or a wave. They are both, for the observable light and what we think as matter are only simulation due to wave motion. How does wave motion create a three-dimensional world of illusion of matter and space to dramatize the idea of creation with the one formless body of the Creator? We refer back to our previous illustration. We put two-dimensional marks on this substance to trace its motion. Motion implies direction where to move, and so the concentrative direction would be named as north direction of the dual effect of motion, while the expansive, or Walter Russell named it as dissensitive direction, will be named as south direction. Action and reaction do not attract, for they move in opposite direction at 180 degrees from each other. The positive compressed region of the divided balance is what simulates matter, as it is associated with closer proximities, while the negative expanded region of the divided balance simulates space, as it is associated with distant proximity. The two halves of opposing forces pulling away from each other manifest the first dimension of distance or length. While the motion towards consecutive direction cannot proceed in straight line due to resistance of expansive or dissensitive direction that moves the opposite's way, they curve, forming a spiral. East and west direction are born due to spiraling motion of north and south direction. East is the spiral direction towards north where the sun appears to rise, while west is the spiral direction towards south where the sun appears to set. And so the second dimension of area or breadth are born. The oscillating spiral motion between north and south direction is what gives an illusion of a third dimension of volume. And the sequences of these events gives the manifestation of the idea of time in this universe, where time does not exist, because all the effects that we observe in nature are all manifestation due to motion. Without the concentrative action of the Creator, motion could not be. Without motion, an illusion of three-dimension could not be. Join us in uncovering the true working nature of our universe taught by the divine light through Walter Russell. Stay tuned for more.